Good afternoon and welcome to the Chartreuse Leprechaun. My name is Mark, your host, and it's time for another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. Now, last week was a mess. I apologize. I didn't even come close to hitting our time target. I got so focused on, finding stuff in those sea monkey nests, I paid no attention to how much time we were playing, and yeah, now I would love to blame that on tunnel vision because of drugs and pain and all of that, and no, not even. I was just getting fixated on those stupid sea monkey nests. So, yeah, way too much time using my fingers and hands. So this week, to stay on track, I have set the alarm on my phone. If it goes off, I'm going to leave it in the audio just so we can be accountable to y'all. On the bright side, we got the blueprints for that next size of oxygen tank, and we got the next step of our journey from Marguerite and Maida. Alan set us up with a location or two to check out, so we're actually in pretty good shape. Now, on the subject of Alan, he is confused about humans as corporeal beings, he said. I realize some of you may not know what that's all about. Now, corporeal simply means in a body. Another way to put that is a non-spiritual being. So what Alan is confused about is that his being is not tied to a specific body while ours is. To be fair, this is pretty confusing for humans too. Let me give an extremely oversimplified couple of examples. Gnostics teach that the fleshly existence isn't the real existence, only the spiritual existence is the real one. In other words, corporeal isn't real, spiritual is, non-corporeal. Meanwhile, Christianity teaches that being ruled by the flesh is bad. It also teaches you that you are a physical being as well as a spiritual one. See what I mean? Alan isn't the only one who gets confused by all of that. Yeah. Anyway, back to our game episode. Off camera, I did some base building. And as I'm sure you noticed, I've been running around kind of showing things off. We've got our moon pool, and then I built the large room that we scanned over at Marguerite's place. I haven't done much with it. I got a bed. I got an aquarium with a couple of fish. Do we have anything in here? Just salt. Don't care. We got some planters. We got a water filtration thing. Yeah, we're actually in good shape. We also have... Get over here. Sorry, I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot. It's still tight and whatnot post-surgery. So anyway, we have the 99% power. Really? Oh, that's because we're on solar. Oh, we got to fix that. We got to get a better power supply than solar. Anyway, this is a control room, and in here you can set all kinds of things about your base. You can monitor its size and what's going on with it. You can change its color. You can change its name, which I did. I've called it the rainbow, as in over the rainbow, you know, where the pot of gold lies. And our main base color is kind of a chartreuse green. We've got a red stripe that will be around the doors, and there's a yellow stripe, which I don't remember where that is, but it's there. And then we have the scanner room. Now this is pretty cool. You can use this to find stuff. Now right now, it's anytime you see this menu, it's only going to show you things you can actually find within the scanner range of where your scanner is. So right now it's telling us that there's creature eggs, there's copper ore, there's calvarite outcrops, there's crystalline sulfur, there's diamonds, there's galena gold, there's heat, there's limestone, there's lithium, rubies, titanium, table coral, all that fun stuff. So all within that range. Now you can expand that range, and hopefully we'll be able to do that soon, nebulously soon. We got a few things to do though. So first things first, we got that the extra large oxygen tank, and when we were out and about last week, and while I was wandering around looking for resources for that, I came across the location for extra grow beds, so we can like grow. Well, obviously we can't grow that because it's interior, but things like creep vine and stuff like that, we can grow that outside on those. Don't remember if I set any up out there, but whatever. We also need to go, actually, let's take a look here. See, what we got going on. Yeah, parallel processing units. I thought we still had some more to find. So we need to get back over to the Mercury 2 and find the rest of those so that we can then make that test module thingy and shut down the satellite for Marguerite Meta. And if we have any time left, we'll see what else we can get done. Maybe go look for that Omega Lab, the other location on our map. Map. Where's the map? Map? Maps. There's maps. Hey, hi, maps. Yeah, the blue icon out there in the in that green, all the green dots. Somewhere in there is this thing, and that tells us that is the Omega Lab. It's a classified biological research location. Okay, that sounds good. Don't remember, did we get to everything? I think we did. Yeah. We got all of that. We got all of that. News. Oh. What? There's stuff in there. News. Oh, yeah, don't care. Marguerite's prawn suit, we don't care. And that's all unimportant because we've already gotten to it. Okay. Altera. Yeah, okay. That seems to be pretty much everything, and we really need to go back through and read some of that stuff and clear that out. But right now we've got other things to do. So, like I said, maybe we'll get over to Omega Lab. Maybe we won't. If we're lucky, we'll get there, but I'm not holding my breath over it. Holding my breath. Yeah, while swimming. Pardon the pun. That was completely unintended. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it was completely unintended. I promise. Okay, so what do we need to do? Oh, oxygen tank. Yes. We need to make the oxygen tank. So where's our fabricator? There it is. What do we need for the oxygen tank? Nope, not that one. Not what? What? Wait a minute. We got the recipe for that, right? Did we not get the recipe for that? I thought we got the recipe for that. Yeah, we did, right there. 4 lithium, which we don't have the lithium in hand, and the high-capacity tank, which we're wearing, so that's not a problem. But why is it not showing us that in the fabricator? Oh, you know what? I bet we need... Oh, I bet we have to make the... No, not that. Where is it? There it is. I bet we need to make that. Modification station, computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. Well, let's see what we got. Nope. Oh, there's a diamond and 3 lithium. Ha! Well, I'm not sure it matters at the moment. I thought I had... Oh, goodness. I thought I had all this stuff. Titanium we got. That's not a problem. Okay, well, looks like we're going to need to clear some room here. So, yeah. Because we've got to go... Oh, there's lead. Okay, we can put that there. We can do that. Okay. And that is gold, silver, and copper. All right. Oh, I do have lithium. Okay, we can do this. Ah, excellent. So, computer chip. Did anybody see a computer chip? I don't have a computer chip. Okay. So, that wasn't the one I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. We need a diamond. We need 2 more lithium. We need... What did I say we needed? Fabricate. Too far? Yeah, there we go. Lead and a computer chip. Computer chip is gold. Oh, gold and coral. 2 coral, 1 gold, 1 copper wire. Oh, do we have coral? I don't know. Not in there. Well, We may have to go on an expedition here. Looks like we do. All right, so... Well, I thought we were just going to jump right into it, but apparently I'm going to have to leave you all here and come back to do some fabrication after finding some coral. All right. Okay, so back where we were. Let's see. What do we need here? We need to get rid of a few things. We need to store a few things. So let's put that in there for... Oh, it won't fit in there. Fantastic. What else we got? Oh, we got room in here. That's going to be for our exterior grow bed here in a little bit. We'll make one of those. We'll put those in there. That picture, for whatever reason, didn't get put in there. So there we go. We got some space cleared up. Now we need, what was it? 2 coral, 1 gold, 1 copper wire. Then we're going to need a wiring kit. No, we don't need the wiring kit for the computer chip. We just need the copper wire. I'm thinking the advanced wiring kit. That takes... Okay, got it. We have 1 copper wire. We don't have much copper. Well, we'll just have to use it. Okay, so now copper wire. Computer chip. Yes, yes, yes. Get out of there. That should be all we needed, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's... There it is. Yes, we have everything. Well, we'll just put that right here in the middle of the floor. Center that up kind of nicely. Yep, that'll work. Outstanding. Now we'll put that down. We'll take... What? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. There we go. Take that out. Go in here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we can get the thermo knife too. Outstanding. Now we got all kinds of air. Thermal knife does more damage if we get into a scrape with a big fish. Hopefully not too big because they'll kill us anyway. All right, so we got the oxygen tank. We've got that made, which will be useful later for the Mark IIs, right? Yeah, what do we need for that? Rubies, synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers. What? I don't remember what synthetic fibers take. Hold that thought. Oh, there it is. Spiral plant clippings. Yes. Deep purple vents or the... I don't remember where the other place is. One of them, they're growing on the floor of the cavern. The other one, they're growing in this... it's really kind of a peaceful Leviathan type creature. I don't remember what they're called, though. But we need to go find those because we're going to need that depth module to go deep enough to get some of the stuff we're supposed to find. So, but for now, we can get deep enough to search these ship pieces. So, let's go see what we can find. Trying to remember exactly where these things are. Seem to remember something being this way. Get our repulsor electrical charge thingy going. Perimeter defense. Yeah, that's what that's called. Oh, I don't like that noise. That's a really kind of disturbing noise. I gotta admit, they did good with the creature sounds in this. They really did. Ooh, lithium. Have to remember that when we come back this way. Ooh, sea truck parts. Oh, sea truck parts. Do I want to... There's a Leviathan over here somewhere. Oh, I don't like Leviathan over here somewhere. Let's see what's down here. I don't... Oh, this is the deep purple... Oh, we found deep purple vents. Well, we may be able... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're getting down to depth limits here. Yeah. I think we'll get out and swim for it at this point. The nice thing about the deep purple vents is there aren't any nasty creatures in here. So that's a good thing. Let's see what we can... I'll turn that off. I really never have found a use for that. The, oh, almost forgot. Critter thing. Or, architect thing. Did we scan this already? Oh, we apparently did. Well, wait a minute. Did I? Oh, we've got the... Oh, God. We have that. It's back at base. I could make these. Oh, come on. Well, we'll just grab stuff while we're here, I guess. I don't think we need that, but... hopefully we can find and scan oh, there's some more. Okay, I'll take more. Why not? There we go. Yeah, boy, have I lost track of all the stuff we did last week. That's how big of a mess that was. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing real good. All right. Well, since we didn't need to come down here, that's probably why I remembered what this place was, because we've been here. Yeah. Yeah, that would that would explain it. Oh, we're off to a great start this week, folks. Yes, yes, indeed. Oh, my. Inventory. I didn't bring any food. Oh, that's not good. In fact, that's bad. Ah, yeah. All right, well, let's get back out of here. Oh, before we do that, I just noticed we're at 70% hull integrity. We need to, like, fix that. So, let's do that. Do I have the repair tool? There it is. We'll put that down in number 5 as usual. And fix our ship. There we go. Get back aboard. And see what we can find here. Yeah, there we go. Going up. See if we can do this without running into that Leviathan. I really don't like that thing. So let's see. If I remember correctly, we found that one piece of the ship over here. So we kind of want to go this way, maybe? I think, actually, I want to be able to see the bottom so I can figure out where we're going here. See what we can find here. I should probably get our electrocharge repulsor thing armed and ready. We'll do a preemptive strike there. I think we'll do another preemptive strike there. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's exactly what we were looking for right there. The big one. The big one. There's actually 3 parts to this. This is not the big one, but it'll do. It will definitely do. I don't have any beacons. Did I? I ran off without beacons. Fantastic. Alrighty, well, let's take a little water here real quick while we're thinking about it. And then we'll snug ourselves in here. And let's see, just like last time, we're going to need the cutting tool. And that should be it for the gear we need. So let's go exploring on the ship. Oh, I started to say that a minute ago. The that mapping tool thingy that you see there, I have never really found a use for that. It always just kind of just generates confusion as far as I'm concerned in terms of where you're going, where you're trying to get. Now, all it does is just annoy me, so I kind of leave it alone. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Titanium ingot. That's not horrible. What is that? That is just scrap. That, on the other hand, is a door we can cut through. Yep. Nice little graphic, this door cutter thing. I like it. Kind of cool. Come on. Come on. So glad we got that bigger, there we go, that bigger oxygen tank. And speaking of which, we will top up a little bit and we'll get our, whoops, get our sea drunk out. There we go. Oh, if I had the repulsor cannon, we could get in there. There's actually some stuff in there that we can use. Another fish, another air tank there. Ooh, copper wire. I'll take copper wire. Definitely take copper wire. Oop, there's another, ooh, a processing unit. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Take that. We still need one more. There we go. Battery? I won't turn down a battery. There's stuff around. Ooh, what is that? Oh, a PDA. Why can I not see the PDA? There it is.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby.
Ooh, that's not good.
Stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice.
Yikes.
I don't know what they were going on
food and
about.
water. Excellent.
They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something.
Sure they did.
To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship.
Fantastic.
But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love you.
Can we cut? Oh, we can cut through that one.
Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats.
Okay.
The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though.
Wow.
She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place.
Bouncy ball?
She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else.
Laser cutter we have. Okay, don't need that. What else we got up here? Anything? I'm so scared we're going to get in here and we're going to run out of air. Oh, that's another way out. Okay. Don't necessarily need that. Another laser cutter fragment. Food and water. Speaking of which, we should do that while we can. Yes, much better, much better, much better. That may actually be all there is here. All right. Suppose we can find our way back out. I hope. I really hope. Oh, wait. We got someplace we haven't been yet. Ah, that's good. Another battery. Okay. Oh, this is where we were. This is where we came in. Oh, cool. Then we missed something, maybe? Copper wire. Okay, I'll take another copper wire. No, this is the way we came. How did we miss that copper wire on the way in? Wow. Okay, how full are we? Oh, yeah, we're pretty full. All right. Well, then what was this way if that was... Oh, my. Another copper wire. Okay, I'll take another copper wire. And that is... Uh-oh.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Uh-oh. So, where was the way out? There's the way out. Very good. Okay. Outstanding.
Oxygen.
Yeah, no, we made it. Leave me alone, Media. Okay, so we still got to find one more parallel processing unit. So there is another section to this ship. And I want to say it's down at like 250 meters. That's my recollection. But I don't quite remember where. So, guess we'll kind of look around a little for it, huh? I recall it being kind of south-southeast. So that would put that at north-northwest. So I'm guessing somewhere out this way, maybe? Oh boy. Do not like them. We'll give you a jolt just 'cause. What is that? Oh, that's the other place the spiral thingies are. Ah, yes. You have to swim up into those from below. So where the heck am I here? Drop pod. Oh, get away from him. Do not like him. Danger, 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 danger. Oh, goodness. What'd I hit? I don't know, but it didn't do a whole lot of damage, so I'm mostly okay with it, I think. Question is, where the heck am I trying to go? Try this way, maybe? I don't... Oh! Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I love happy accidents, right? Happy accidents are good. And normally leave beacons for all these things, but, you know, like we talked about a few minutes ago, I didn't make any. Oops. Now there's a lot of sections to this. Don't remember the way in. Yeah, we'll do a preemptive jolt just 'cause. That was a little more than a preemptive jolt. Oh geez, it's chasing me. That's what that sound is, when it sounds like some sort of motor engaged. And oh, I forgot there's a prawn suit bay on this, which, you know, we don't need, which is good. Okay, so let's, yeah, we should be good with everything. The kit setup we've got here. So let's see what we get here. Chinese potatoes. That would be fun, but I don't have room for those at the moment, so we will leave them be. What's in there? Oh, cut to open. What is that? A nuclear fuel rod. Ooh, that's cool. Wouldn't mind having that for a power source. You can run those dry. I've done it in the supplies. Power cell. Okay, we'll turn that down. Let's go ahead and top up while we're here. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, you can run those nuclear power cells dry. I've done it by I I hooked up. I built a in the Arctic biome above water. I built a water fabricator. Now, needless to say, it's trying to pull it out of the ice, and that takes a lot of power, and it takes a long time. And I ran those power cells dry, so it can be done. Yeah. Okay, there we go. What do we got in here? More air? I will definitely take more air. Yeah. What do we got in here? Anything? I don't remember. Ooh, the alien containment thing. Yes. That is valuable because if you put one of those in your base, if you have an aquarium, you can store fish in it, but they don't breed. In the alien containment center, they do. So, yeah, or what alien containment module thingy, whatever they call it. Oh, we were up here. So, what were we doing? Another door to cut through, I think. Yeah. Cut through this one as well. But yeah, that's a very handy thing to have if you want to maintain a food supply. It will do it. Very handy. And come on. There we go. Go back to our doodad with the built-in flashlight. What all we got in here? Problem is, I don't remember what's where. Oh, there's an interior grow bed. Chinese potatoes, don't need. Oh, PDA.
Oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream.
Oh, yeah?
I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This
Ooh.
could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere. It looks like
here we go.
intentional and complex architecture.
Another power rod. Okay.
Civilization means
Language. There it is.
Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be
Why is it not?
Discovery.
Oh, there it
I'm
goes.
definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Soul again.
Uh-huh.
Layla and the kids
Why
would
is
love
it?
to hear this.
Oh, because I ran out of power. Well, that would do it.
But this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Well, that sounds cool. Finding alien stuff is always cool, right? Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. That banging, by the way, was my coffee cup so that I can keep my throat at least in... There we go. Parallel processing unit. We can make it now.
Test override module, and I can disable that satellite
Yeah,
tower.
buddy. Good stuff. And that's glass, and we can't move that stuff, and we can't go through that wall. Well, that's a
Warning.
bummer.
30 seconds of
great.
oxygen remaining.
All right, so I need air. I came through here. Air. There's air. Yay, air. Outstanding. There is more in this place, and we're going to come find it. But first, we're going to get back in the sea truck and completely fill up our air tank. What is that? Did I miss one in here? Cut to open. So we got a little bit of time. Another nuclear power rod. Sweet. Okay. And let's get on board and completely retank our air. There we go. All right, so we need more water. Here we go. Hydration up. Good. Oh, can I get through this place? No, I bet I can't get through those doors we cut our way through in a prawn suit. That would be fun, being able to go through the ship in a prawn suit. But I bet you can't get through here, through these. Ah, yeah. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't go. There's a whole section of the ship that you get through get to through that hole and... that hole. There are cruise quarters in here with stuff like PDAs.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures...
Reinforced dive suit. Outstanding.
It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited, naturally, and decided to enter the water to follow it.
Right.
That decision cost 3 lives.
Uh-oh.
I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died.
Food and water. Good.
Alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse.
Alrighty.
Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick, too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the bio-patent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man.
Another parallel processing unit, but we don't need that one.
The kids tackling me at the door again.
I feel like there's something... I know there's something I miss. Oh, yeah. There is actually a nuclear reactor in here somewhere, but I don't remember where. Or did we get that one already? Do we have... We have that one, right? Somewhere? Do we? We don't. Or do we? No, that's a bioreactor. Ha! All right. Well, All right, so the reinforced dive suit, basically what that does is... double backup. That was the guy we were just listening to is the same guy that was so excited about being able to get out and find... Can't cut through that door. Alien life forms and stuff and so forth. And now he's like, everybody died because we were so excited and we went looking for stuff. And now we got to get off this planet. And we got to do it now. Same guy. The reinforced dive suit, before we get to... well, I probably should have done that a little faster. We'll come back to that one. The reinforced dive suit, what that does is it cuts any damage you receive in half. No matter what was going to inflict the damage, any damage that you would have received is half of whatever it was because of that suit. It's kind of nice. Really handy sometimes. Assuming you would survive it, like a bite attack from a super-sized Leviathan, it's not going to make any difference. You're going to die anyway. But some of the others, the damage just goes down immensely. So let's see if we can find that thruster damage. That was it. Yeah.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension.
Okay.
Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa.
There is that.
I go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing.
So...
I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me.
There you go.
I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so...
Quite the reputation.
She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat.
So...
She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
That's the way we came in, I think. Ooh, a hole in the roof? That doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Ooh, the door we didn't cut? Ooh, a door we didn't cut. Well, let's take care of that. Gotta admit, they've the voice acting on these on the PDAs for this lost ship are kind of cool, and we don't have all of them. But they did well. They did well. What do we got in here? Something in there. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? It is! Nuclear reactor! It is! Yes! Okay. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Oh, that is likely to be another power rod. Yep, sure enough. Okay. Let's see what else is in here, if anything. Is that copper wire? Inventory full. Of course it is. PDA. Yeah, another one. Okay.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. And I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice.
It's through here.
The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury. So much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker.
That's not a good idea.
Came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship.
Nice.
He hit the water and everything went black.
Well done, Stefanos.
He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head.
Uh-oh.
I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches.
Yep.
I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit.
Which way is out?
When I wake
Oh, there
up,
we go.
I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Yeah. So, from what we know from Game 1, and from what we've learned here, we know that that basically means that before the Korea, however that's pronounced, virus got eliminated, this ship landed. They saw some, from what we've gotten from the PDAs, they saw some infected stuff, tried to take off. Oh, wow, that's almost a straight line. Ha! Okay, good to know, I suppose. At any rate, they got shot down by the alien laser center thingy, whatever we want to call that, and crashed on the planet in 3 pieces, which I get, as best I can figure out, in 3 pieces, which is what we found, and that was the end of it. So, yeah, not good. Not good. All right, but for our purposes, as sad as all that is, we got a lot of good stuff. So, let's get inside and build these things that we can. Oh, yeah, you can see the yellow. See, made it all yellow and everything. And there's the red, which is the stripe. Oh, there's the yellow stripe. Okay. I may reverse those. I don't like the look of that dark red, but I don't know. We'll see. Not actually important. So, we come in here and we need to make... What do we need? We need The Mark 1, we need enameled glass, which is diamond, glass, and lead. All right, that means we need to sort out our inventory. So let's do that. Oh, yeah. We need to make some exterior grow beds for some of this stuff. Let's get that done. Need the fabricator. There we go. And we need a place to put grow beds. Where's a good place to put grow beds? I don't know. Wait a minute. We got lithium? We have lithium. We have titanium. You know what? I think we'll do that. Yeah, that works. We'll do one of those. We'll put it right there. What am I missing? Lead. Oh, I thought it was titanium. Okay. Thought I needed titanium for that. It's lead. Alrighty. That's not the right one. Put some stuff away. Make some room there. Lead? Yeah, lead's in there. Good. Well, that gives us room for a couple more titanium. Yes, it does. Good. Okay, make us a couple of these things. No. Here we go. Outstanding. And then, where are those? Is that the exterior? That's the exterior. Outstanding. We'll put that right there.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Yeah. Whatever. Here we go. Good. Outstanding. So now, put those in there. And we'll put that in there. Outstanding. And we'll get out our knife because we can break that down and get more of them. There we go. Turn those 3 seeds, that 1 into 3 seeds, which is 3 plants. Yay. All right, that takes care of that. And go back inside. And now we have a little inventory room. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of gold. And some silver. And gold, silver, copper wire. That was it. Fortunately, we now have more copper wire. Oh, and we need to go put that out there too, don't we? Oh, and the ribbon plants as well. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to plant. Get some fabrication going here, because we can. We'll need those chips later, just like we're going to need these. And we're going to need those, so we'll go ahead and make one. And we're only going to make one. We could make 2, but we're going to put those in. Yeah, that one. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And we'll take that, and we'll take these. Okay, I'll run out and put those in the exterior grow beds. Yay, grow beds. Go ahead and put that in there. And we'll go ahead and put these over here. I wish it would let me say, hey, I want these 4 in these slots. I want these in those slots, but it doesn't let me do that. On the other hand, I don't remember how many more of these we're going to need. So we'll harvest some of these down to seeds as well. Just to make sure we don't run out. Yeah, that'll work. Outstanding. And okay, so we can put those in there. Now, what do we need to make a nuclear reactor? We need 3 lead, 1 plasteel, oh, and that advanced wiring kit we just made. What a coincidence. Alrighty then. So plasteel is one of these plus some lithium. How much lithium? Plasteel. Oh, plenty. Okay. And then, what did we say we needed? Advanced wiring kit. Yep. And advanced wiring kit. And 3 lead? I think it was 3 lead. Lead's in here with the quartz, right? Yep. I hope it's 3 lead. That's all we got. And where do I want to put it? Ooh, that's a good question. I would love to be able to put it up there, but I've used up all my possible ladder points. Ah, that's a problem. You know what? It's kind of not. I got an idea. Except, do I have inventory space? I do. Okay. I think that's all I need. Double question mark? We'll go outside. And we will undo that. And then we will do this. Yeah, this will work. I hope. And then we need another hatch, or new hatch, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Outstanding. Let's go inside. Except, no, can't. I don't want that. I can't darn it. All right. What did I do? I can't have it there because that's where I need the What? Wait a minute. There was one there. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right. Suppose we could make that the captain's quarters. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the hatch over here. Yeah. And then we're going to go inside. And we're going to put a ladder right there where going down to where the other hatch was, which should work.
Seek fluid intake.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That works perfectly. Outstanding. So, do I have any water on me? Oh, I do. Good, 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 good. Oh, I have a small one and a big one.
Vital signs
Excellent.
stabilizing.
Well, we'll go ahead and eat that brick too. Outstanding. Now we're running here. See about grabbing some water, I hope. Oh, yes. Oh, two. Yes. Excellent. Now, I think I mentioned this last time, but I don't remember. If you leave the salt there, it won't make any more salt till you pull it out. So that's a good thing. Otherwise, you will be overrun with salt. It doesn't take long to get there either. All right, so we are going to come up here, and right in the middle of this room, we are going to make a nuclear reactor. And, yeah, we'll put the panel over by the ladder. That works. What do you mean, no? What am I short? I have... I never made the plasteel. All right. Okay. Good Lord. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, while we're here, can I make that? Can I make that yet? Please tell me I can make that. Can I? Thermos. Where is it? Somewhere in here is a... What? Somewhere in here is a parallel processing unit. Why can I not... Oh, there it is. 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 table coral. Oh, well, shoot. We're doing that. 1 gold. Is that in here? Yeah. 1 gold, 1 silver, 1 table coral. Yes. Go ahead and make that. And we make that. Which then lets us test overdrive. I need a copper wire. I need another lead, because I'm about to use up all the lead. Well, fantastic. All right. Well, apparently we're not going to finish that today. We did make some good progress, though. We got our reactor going. Yes, yes. There we go. Fill that up with our nuclear reactor rods. Takes forever to run those things down, so the 3 that you load in here, they're not going to get used up before the end of the game. I can promise you that. We found our parallel processing units. We found our we were going to make the depth modules. Synthetic fibers, yes. Rubies, enameled glass. Yeah. I think I will go ahead and do that off camera. And I will let you go, and we will pick up here next time, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite the mess than it was last week. But yeah, as always, I want to thank you for your time that you spent with us today. I really appreciate it. Your time is valuable. You chose to spend it with us here at the Chartreuse Leprechaun, and we really are grateful. So leave us a comment. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what we got right and wrong, game ideas, channel improvement ideas, all that fun stuff, because, yeah, we'd love to have your input and try to get better around here. Help provide what it is that you are looking for, so that, we keep your interest, we keep your engagement. So all the things that YouTube says we need to do, but all the things that we want to do, because that's why we're here. Anyway, hit that like button, by the way, again, and please subscribe. Set yourself up for notifications if you haven't already. Check out our merch page. The link is in the description below, as always. And as always, always remember, if you see it and you can't quite explain it, you can be sure the Leprechaun did it. Now you have yourselves a great day, a great week, and we will see you here next time on the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Bye-bye.